guys, Tricky Boy here once again, and welcome back to the PES 2015 Master League. As you can see, I've given myself a bit of time and we've gone through some players that we want to get for, or go for, should I say. Excuse me. So I've made these on there. This is my favourites list right now. Some are doable, I don't think some of them are at all, but they're on there just in case. And we're going to go try and get these players now. I think if I can get all of these players here, then I'll be really happy. I very much doubt I'll get all of them with the money that I've got, but I'm hoping for obviously some transfers in as well. So they're a nice little mix of positions and qualities and all sorts of stuff like that, and ages as well. I mean, I've got some guys in here that are 34, some guys that are 22. I think I've got a 19-year-old here, Espinoza. Now, there's probably some stories behind each of these players as to why I'm going for them. Some of them are quite silly, some of them are, actual related to the PES game, some aren't at all. So we'll just go through them as we go. So, the first one I'm going to actually go for is, I want to go for Lamela. Lamela's on here as a loan transfer. Now if I can get him, obviously he will be by far the best player ever, but the problem is I'm expecting it to cost me an absolute fortune to get him on loan. His annual salary is 1.6 million, and I need to figure out if it's worth it or not. What I might do, see how much I can actually get him for, because if it's going to be 2 million, then I can't even get him for 2 million, so I don't even think that's going to be happening right now. What we're going to do is we're going to do these. Now these are done in market value order, I believe. No, they're not actually. They're in ability. Excuse me. So we're going to actually just try and sign some of these players here. Now obviously what we can do is we can trade as well, but that all depends on how much they're going to cost and who we've got to trade. Now this guy is obviously, I can get him for a lot less than that, hopefully. Let's try 700,000. No, 720. 720. As many years as possible. Let's just try that. Let's try that for him. Now a few of these guys can play in various positions. This guy can play right back and central midfield, which is what I was looking at. But I think my first port of call should be my centre backs, because as we all know, if you don't have decent centre backs this year, you're pretty much screwed. Now these guys are on here because they've got really good speed and really good defensive prowess, and that's about it. These two here, 77 and 75, and then 79 and 79. So that's why they're on here, and they'll do me for the time being. The only issue is how much they're going to cost me. 1.4. See if we can lower that down. Let's give it a go at that. Can we trade somebody? Let's try and get rid of a really poor centre back to go with it. That didn't really make a difference, did it? Didn't really make much difference, so we'll not go there. 3 year. Yeah, I need 3-year contracts out of you. Otherwise, what's the point? What is the point? So that's him in, or hopefully that's him negotiated with. I don't know if I've got many more negotiations left because I brought my youth team players up, obviously. This guy has a weird neck and face issue that only seems to be on that screen for some reason. That's very strange. See, now it's gone. This is my last one of today then, obviously, before I can skip. Let's go in at 1 million. Yep, they're okay with that. Let's try and be a bit cheeky and go 900,000. Not okay with that. 940. Nope. A bit more. 960. 960. And I like to try and keep it nice round numbers if we can. 300. Oh, no, he's not happy with that. Not happy at all. 350. 3 years, of course you're gonna moan. 360, no. And I just quit out of that by pressing the wrong button. That's just beautiful. So 360 and how much was it? I can't remember now. 950? No. Come on, I'm trying to save as much money as possible here. 400,000 then. You little bitch, you. 980. And what are you wanting from me? 410? No. 420. Oh, seriously? 440, right. So that's my transfers for today. Hopefully we'll get some comeback and we'll get some bids, because I want to sell some players, obviously. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what happens. Bum, bum, bum. There's the Super Copper. That's what we're playing next. All the joys of that game to come. It's going to be a lot of fun. But first things first, this one is about transfers. Now these are my youth team players, obviously. There has been an update in transfer negotiations. Okay, let's go and have a look. Agreement has been reached with all three of those guys. Okay, let's go and have a look at what they want and maybe adjust it and get some more again. Transfer fee, I think 720 seems fair. 279. Do you know what? I'm happy with that. Let's agree that. 1.6 million. 537,000 a year, or whatever it is. I wonder if I can adjust that down a little bit. 1 point. Alright, I'll give you 1.5. That's that. Adjusted. And Sigali. My dog's making noise in the background, as always, when I try and make videos. Let's take 100,000 off that. I want this to be a nice round number. That'll do me. Can I squeeze 3 years out of that? No, probably can't. So that'll do. So hopefully I should have those 3 guys in. We've got 2 in right now as well, obviously from our youth team. So that's going to be it for this one. A nice little short video, guys, because I don't want to really... I want to play the next game live, so it's a full live com. Look at the team rankings there, by the way. 85th and 254. Wow. This is not going to be fun for any Boca fans out there, I don't think. But hey, we'll see. Yeah, so the next one's going to be full live com of the Super Copper, and hopefully it should be a good one. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it, guys, and we'll see you again next time.